This video is just something that I put together from a gift that I ended up making for a friend's birthday. We like to do this thing with my brother's friends and our friends as well, where if they get into D&D, then we make them a character and we put it on a beer stein, one of the frosted ones, and it looks super cool, or it does to me, and we put a dice that usually has, like a D20, that usually has their initial, like the first letter of their name. So, as you can tell, this is a CentaurDruid. So I redrew this so many times. In fact, a 4 to 6 hour drawing session on my iPad usually comes out to about 2 to 4 minutes of time lapse. And this one came out with 15 minutes of time lapse, so if that tells you anything, it's that it took a really long time. For some reason, I was fussing with this one a lot. I think I was just really nervous to draw this for her. So yeah, I was worried. And for some reason, I was struggling with the hind legs, which I don't usually. For anyone who doesn't know, I actually grew up drawing horses. I was around horses for a big part of my life. I don't really ride. When I was 5, I went off of the back of a horse and through a barbed wire fence. And after that, I couldn't really sit on a horse without feeling some major anxiety. So I don't really have issues being around horses, but that's besides the point. So, I was having some problems with the hind legs, I guess. I just really don't know why. I'm sure it was just a mental thing. But I still had a lot of fun drawing this, especially as it started to kind of come together. And currently, whenever I'm making this voiceover, she hasn't seen it yet, so I'm a little nervous. We're a few days away from her birthday when she will see it, so hopefully she likes it, fingers crossed. Usually I end up having a bit of a collaboration, at least the ones I've done in the past for my brother's friends. I've at least been able to get like reference pictures and things like that from them, which really helps, so that they can kind of show me what their idea is for their character. So hopefully she's okay with this, because all I got was a general idea of the character, what color her eyes were, her hair, and that she was a centaur, a druid, and then basically what she had, what kind of pack she had, what kind of weapons, all the fun stuff. So actually, I accidentally made the shield metal, and if you don't know, that's just, it doesn't work. So I went back and made it wood later, so that was kind of a pain, but it's okay, it's my fault. So, yep, I decided that I was gonna give her some magic, which I was pretty stoked about. And I knew for sure I wanted her to have like kind of a tunic, and I wanted it to go back. I knew that I wanted her to have kind of like a cloak, that went over the back, like almost like a horse blanket. Unfortunately, it covered up a lot of the leather straps and things that I had, so that's kind of a shame, but that's all right. And I also didn't want her pose to be too static. I thought about doing some rearing and stuff like that, but because it gets put on a cup, I can't fiddle with the sizing too much, so that's just how it is. But I just had fun. It'd been a long time since I rendered something out this much, and admittedly I was intimidated. I was very intimidated, actually, just to get back into it, and I think that this helped me deep dive. So, yeah, I do hope that it is well received, even if it's not perfectly, like what she had in mind. I hope she still likes it. I think I have one more that I should really do for someone I haven't even done any pictures for in probably like 6 years or something, so you're next, bro. You probably don't watch my videos, but you're next. Yep, a sorrel horse. I really like that. A sorrel body. I thought that was very, very cool. And the red hair thing. I actually I didn't have a lot of direction when it came to the hair, so I just kind of had to go for it, and some of it's kind of braided, and some of it looks kind of like it has dreads, and some of it's just straight. And I think she was supposed to be kind of like a swamp witch centaur kind of thing. I don't know, so I just thought I would make her like that. So yeah, it's pretty fun. Not perfect, but I'm glad that I stuck to it even though I was struggling. I don't do drawings like this for very many people. It's definitely more for people who are close to me because it would be a really heavy commission, very expensive. So, so yeah. I do try not to do really big commissions, which is fine. I don't get a lot anyway, so that's not a big deal. But yeah. I hope you liked this video. Have a good day or night. Let me know if you saw the leaf within the magic bubble, and bye!